What is up, amigos? Hope you're doing awesome. Today, Thuglife released across the world. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, even abroad, the fans celebrated. But here in Karnataka, theatres remained silent. No hoardings, no fanfare, no first day first show madness. And it's not because the film was banned by the censor board or protested for some violent content. It didn't release because of a sentence. Just one sentence spoken by the legend himself, Kamal Haasan sir. And because of his refusal to say two words, just two words, I'm sorry. Today's video is not a review, it's not a rant either. This is an open letter, a genuine, heartfelt message to someone I've always respected. But as a Kannadiga, as a film lover, and someone who celebrates cinema, I can't stay silent anymore. Now, Kamal Haasan sir, you've given us some of the greatest films in Indian cinema. From Nayagan to Hey Ram, from Indian to Vishwarupam, even your Kannada film Rama Shama Bhama was excellent in comedy. Your range is beyond comparison. You've always pushed boundaries, whether it's storytelling, technology, or acting. You've received national awards, Padma Bhushan, and the kind of love across languages that very few artists have. And honestly, you deserve every bit of it. But with great legacy comes great responsibility. During the audio launch of Thuglife, you said, and I quote, Kannada was born from Tamil, unquote. Now, sir, I understand maybe you didn't mean to insult. Maybe you were trying to talk about the cultural roots and linguistic similarities. But what you said was factually incorrect. And more importantly, it hurt a lot of people here in Karnataka, or as a matter of fact, any state. We love our language deeply. Just like Tamil, Kannada has its own long, beautiful history. It's not a child of Tamil, it's more of a sibling. And when someone as respected as you says something like that, it doesn't just become a casual statement. It feels like a dismissal of our identity. Now, naturally, there was backlash. Kannada activists, film bodies, and common people, all they asked for was one thing: an apology, a clarification, a simple line like, I didn't mean to offend. And I may not know enough history, so I'm sorry if I've hurt some feelings. That's it. But you didn't. You didn't say sorry. In fact, you stood your ground and said you won't apologize. And that's where, sir, you lost us. This wasn't about ego. It wasn't about who is right or wrong in history. It was about humility, about respecting the emotions of a state that has loved your work for decades. And let's be real, your words don't exist in isolation. When someone of your stature speaks, it carries weight, it echoes. So when you say something about a language, millions hear it and many feel it. That's the power of your voice. But sometimes power needs a pause to reflect, to empathize, to simply say, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's all people were waiting for. And the result? A Mani Ratnam Kamal Haasan film, one of the biggest collaborations in years, didn't get to release in Karnataka. Fans couldn't watch it. Distributors pulled out. People in Mysuru, Hubli, Mangalore, Bangalore, all ready to celebrate your return, were left waiting. Some even said they'll probably watch a leaked version. And sir, that's not the kind of conversation your film deserved. A film that took years to make couldn't even take one extra moment to connect with every Indian audience, and that's a tragedy. You see, sir, cinema is meant to bring people together. You've done that all your life with stories that went beyond language. But here, one sentence and one refusal to reflect divided your audience. You could have set an example for today's generation by saying you regret the misunderstanding. That would have been enough. But now the release joy is gone. Even if it releases later here, the moment is lost. It's a reminder that in this industry, ego can't come before empathy. Not when millions are watching. Not when the very people who made you a legend are asking you to simply hear them. Pride should never cost a release, but this time it did. And now that it's released, what's even worse, the reviews aren't even that great. Critics are calling it average, slow-paced. But even then, I wanted to watch it. I wanted to form my own opinion. Kannadigas wanted to watch it and form their own opinions. Maybe it had flaws, maybe it had brilliance. I wanted to see you on that screen again. That opportunity was taken away by you. So Kamal sir, I say this with pain, not anger. You are a cinematic legend, but legends are remembered not just for their work, but also for how they treat people. So my humble request to you today would be, next time when millions of hearts are hurt, don't let pride come in the way of an apology. You had nothing to lose, but now you've lost a little piece of love from one of the most cinema loving states in India. We'll always respect your films, but we also expect respect in return. Thuglife didn't release in Karnataka, and today that silence in the theaters said a lot more than words could. Now, if you agree with what I said, do share this video, let it reach the people who need to hear it, and follow our channel for more such film discussions and reviews. We speak from the heart, even when it hurts. Thank you for watching us today. Take care, stay awesome, and bye-bye.